Methods for obtaining the lowest interest rates. What would bankers tell you if you could sit down with them and ask them straight out how to get the best interest rate? You are no longer required to speculate. We have interviewed former bankers who have revealed their insider secrets for obtaining the lowest interest rates. This advice is applicable to mortgages, credit lines, and loans. Become the ideal customer. Lending money is a business that both banks and credit unions are in. As long as they believe you are worth the risk, they want to lend you money. A bank would be thrilled to have you as a customer if you perfectly fit within their lending parameters. So, do you have the appearance of one of their ideal clients? What you must do is as follows. Have a reliable source of income that can cover the debt you're requesting. Display a steady demeanor. Try to commit at least 2 years to each of your employers. Additionally, make an effort to stay in one place for at least 2 years before moving. Verify that your company has business potential in the eyes of your bank. Inform your banker if it appears that your income will increase in the future. Talk to your banker about these possibilities if you anticipate moving into a larger home or purchasing a new vehicle in the future. To a banker, all of these indicate possible future business, and they give you the impression of being a client with promising future prospects. If your bank treats you well, be open to a long-term partnership. Be sure to keep your credit score high and pay your obligations on time. Clean up your credit report. If your credit isn't good enough, banks and credit unions won't be able to assist you. You can improve your credit report in a variety of ways that are very straightforward. According to one study, up to 25% of credit reports have mistakes that could make it more difficult for a person to get credit. Watch our other video for details on repairing your credit score. Pay all of your bills on time. Bankers love to work with clients that are punctual with their bill payments. Make sure you have a very excellent cause you can justify if you did fall behind on payments for a period. Avoid requesting credit too frequently. When bankers check a copy of your credit report and discover that you applied to a number of other banks before you arrived to speak with them, they usually don't like it. This indicates to them that they might be wasting their time by speaking with you because either you are rate shopping or there is a reason why everyone else is rejecting your credit application. The goal of both banks and credit unions is to earn a profit. In terms of your banker, if he offers you his best rate, he must be able to justify it to his superiors. As a result, you must provide him some compelling arguments for cutting you a good deal. Just telling a banker that you're leaving won't work unless you're a really valuable client. The following list of justifications will assist you with bankers. You intend to entrust them with more of your banking needs. This means that your future business may allow your banker to give you a discount today if you are serious about shifting more of your banking to his or her bank or credit union. The most crucial financial item is a mortgage, but other items like a checking account and an RRSP are also beneficial. Your credit rating is excellent. Numerous banks and credit unions base their customers' interest rates for loans and credit lines on their credit scores. You should be able to get a really good interest rate if you have a really strong credit score. You've been banking there for a long time. They acknowledge and value that if you have been a customer of a bank or credit union for a long period. All of these arguments in favor of obtaining a lower interest rate are useless if your banker is unaware of them. Stay with a great banker if you discover one. An excellent banker is worth their weight in gold, well, almost. Try to stick with your banker for as long as you can if you are fortunate enough to find one. A good banker will look out for you and make sure you always receive the greatest deal, or if you decide not to take them up on their offer, they will at least explain how to do so. In order for your banker to be able to provide you with the finest service possible, you often need to consolidate all of your accounts with one bank or credit union, but it may be worthwhile. Don't be hasty to switch banks if someone can provide you with a slightly better rate if you already have a fantastic banker who always looks out for your best interests. If your banker is great, stick with them, they'll probably make it worthwhile in the long term. The foundation of banking is relationships. Make good connections and avoid tearing down any bridges. One day you might require those bridges once more. Compare interest rates from different lenders. Please feel free to investigate several banks and credit unions to learn more about the interest rates they provide. By phoning or going in person to a bank, you can learn the interest rates. Tell the bank or credit union you plan to apply for a loan or mortgage when you call, and want to talk with a loan officer. Inquire about their best pricing after explaining that you are searching for the lowest price. They can claim that a lot of factors determine how to get the greatest deal. That's okay. Inquire about those items from them, and if they are evasive, rephrase the question as follows: what interest rate would you offer me if I were one of your greatest clients? You can discuss whether or not you qualify for the loan or mortgage at the best rate after learning what the best rate is and what it takes to qualify for it. If you don't currently meet the requirements, perhaps you can eventually. The quickest way to compare interest rates while looking for a mortgage is to call a few mortgage brokers and inquire. Not all mortgage brokers are able to work with all banks, and not all banks are consistently prepared to offer the best rates in town. Therefore, if you want to find out what the best rate is, it's crucial to speak with different mortgage brokers. When you think you found the best rate, check with your preferred bank or credit union to see if they can match it. Avoid completing credit applications when rate shopping because it will take up both your time and the loan officer's time. If you apply to too many places over the course of more than 3 days, it may also affect your credit score. It would probably be a good idea to give a loan officer or mortgage broker your business if they spend a lot of time helping you and you don't know what you're doing and they can offer you a competitive interest rate.